Okay, so next topic, audit policies. Not insisting here because you are familiar already with audit policy, normal audit policy, using audit poll, and so be familiar with all options in audit poll for the exam. Configure audit PMP activity policy. This is something new. Yeah, because previously, you know, it was possible to log an event when you, first time, when you plug in a new USB device, for example, in the environment. First time you're installing the driver. But now, we have the ability to log an event anytime you are inserting a new USB, maybe a rubber ducky device or something like that, yeah? A malicious USB device. Anytime you are inserting or removing a new USB device, will be logged on event. So this is something new in Windows Server 2016 and Windows 10. So what else? PowerShell auditing and logging. Yeah, we have the ability to configure module logging, script block logging, transcription logging. For example, I can see here some suspicious activity. Yeah. Okay. I have to just to access my. Well, I want to enlarge my screen, but I have to release my mouse. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do this. Yeah, here. Yeah, here is something malicious. And if I'm implementing script block logging, yeah, I'll be able to detect what is that malicious script intending to do. So basically, the best protection for PowerShell attacks, it's logging. We have multiple options, 3 options for logging. And, well, this is the best protection you could have. Okay. Install and configure Microsoft Advanced Threat Analytics. Well, this is, again, something new. Yeah. ATA. Yeah, must be prepared for the exam to, yeah, you should understand the architecture. You are installing ATA Center, and after that you have 2 options to monitor all events, especially Active Directory related events like logon events, all attempts, and so to temper Active Directory access, logon, and so you have the opportunity to install ATA Gateway, reporting to ATA Center. You have the opportunity to install directly on a domain controller ATA Lightweight Gateway, monitoring directly the logon attempts, for example, on a domain controller, or to install ATA Gateway. This is serving more domain controllers. Yeah, you are not installing this on a domain controller, but instead it's using port mirroring feature, and is logging all events related to access to the network, Active Directory, authentication, and so on. And ATA Center is monitoring everything. And it's providing you some information, reports, and so you should be familiar with this, because it was previously for something that's available in Azure, but now we do have on Windows Server. Operations Management Suite, be prepared to have some questions in the exam with this. I'm not insisting here because, you know, you don't need, in order to test OMS, Operation Manager Suite, you don't need Azure subscription or something like that. It's a cloud-based service, but you can connect your servers from premises to this in order to have reporting and so on. Yeah, I'm highly inviting you to test it because it's for free. You can do this for free. There is nothing to pay for this for a limited time. And, well, you will see some questions related to this in the exam. I have another example for a practice question here. Basically, you should be familiar with auditing configuration based on PowerShell. Yeah, how to configure everything related to monitoring, and so everything, yeah, auditing, Active Directory, and so based on PowerShell, yeah.